No, ellos juegan, ellos trabajan.
Jimmy, padre que no entiende, todos los hijos.
Organizador, todos los torneos como organizador, como años, más de 30 años haciendo eso. Ay, no. ¿Cómo se ve esa iluminación ahí?
La cámara,
una cámara en la mitad y... No,
y la
México tiene que poner ese sistema a todas las veces.
para que pida.
Ahora la bola a 60, la bola a 25.
Ahí sí viene.
No consumible. Pero yo sí lo sabía, yo no me voy a ver eso.
¿No? Papi, la final no me chica. Claro, siéntate, es una vez, nunca va a ser otra final. La Florida nunca va a venir la Florida otra vez, al final hasta unos 10 años.
Ahorita meten una de 20.
Claro. Si no viste la de 18, imagínate.
¿De la 10 qué? ¿Cuántas? 18, macho.
Pues, ¿sabes quién la hizo? ¿Sabes quién la hizo?
No, no la vi porque jugaron por allá, pero...
No, es un billar y como...
Las que más
Por eso te dejo poner el que tú quieras. Por eso te vamos a mover más de 5.
No, o sea, a lo mejor sí, pero no lo sabes.
Claro, pero es que eso es lo que quieres.
Yo me gané la apuesta en todo. Así con esta mesa tan está.
Ya ganaste. Ah, ganaste.
Y si hay ahorita para jugar a esto, alguien le apuesta también.
¿A cuál vas? Yo voy a apuntar ya mí. Yo voy a apuntar.
Listo, si quiere, vamos. Yo voy a con Piedrabuena.
¿Cuánto?
Con lo que quiera. ¿Cuánto quieres? 50. 50.
Yo voy a ir.
Patiño, usted va. Sí.
Piedra.
Piedrabuena. Piedra dura. Sí, sí, Piedrabuena. Piedrabuena. Yo lo voy a ver. Vamos, 50 también. ¿Quiere alguna cosita como?
Welcome, Three Cushion sports fans. Welcome to the 2023 USBA National Championship final match. My name is Ira Lee, and it is my honor and privilege to be bringing this action to you today on this stream. We are at Carom Billiards in sunny Lauderhill, Florida. And our host, Victor Kuzi and Jairo Lenis, has created the most beautiful environment for our 2023 USBA National Championship. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Simonis, one of the oldest companies in the world, 1680, started making billiard cloth, and we're playing on surfaces donated by Simonis, 300 Rapide Carom Cloth. We're playing with Aramith Balls. For many seasoned players, the best balls in the business. We also have a special thanks for Noel Mendoza, who has donated a Schuler cue from the legendary cue maker Ray Schuler, Noel Mendoza. And we want to thank Predator CRM. Predator CRM has been an innovator for Carom technology. They produce the Revo carbon fiber shaft, which has taken the world by storm. The best players in the world, the best Carom players in the world, are now playing with carbon fiber shafts, including the current world champion, Typhoon Tazdemir, world team champions, Semi Sagner and Typhoon Tazdemir, and multi-world champions such as Danny Sanchez, multi-USA national champion Hugo Patino, and other top pros such as Jeremy Bury and many others, now playing with carbon fiber to play three cushion, and Predator CRM technology has been leading the way. So I now am going to show you the tournament chart. We have the road to the finals. Hugo Patino started today for in the quarterfinals, defeating David Ramirez by a small margin, and then again Kwok Bo, who played a young and up-and-coming player who played a very, very good match, and but was not enough to defeat Hugo Patino, who is extremely seasoned and has so much experience. On the other side, Raymond Groot, who had a run of 18 against Kang Lee, eliminated Kang Lee, and now Raymond Groot just took a loss to Pedro Piedrabuena, so he's out, and now Pedro Piedrabuena, our 11-time national champion and current defending national champion, is ready to play Hugo Patino in this final. One of these gentlemen will be the 2023 USBA national champion and will be eligible to play in the Pan American Championship and even the World Championship later this year. So very exciting. All of the players that played today since the quarterfinals are eligible to play in the UMB World Cup that will happen in 2024. That's been for the last 2 years in Las Vegas. So we look forward to seeing all of these great performers there later on. Pedro is now completing his practice, and will be after the 5-minute practice of each player, and we will begin our exciting final match. I'll talk a little bit about the performances, some notable performances. During the preliminary round, Pedro averaged over 1.3 He averaged 1.368. And Hugo Patino in the preliminary rounds averaged 1.456 and finished the preliminary round in the first ranking. A surprising performance, well, perhaps not that surprising, is Kang Lee actually finished second in the preliminary rounds with a 1.145 general average, also undefeated in the qualifications. Pedro Piedrabuena. Raymond Groot averaged nearly 1, also first in his group, and Kwok Bo finished undefeated with nearly a 1 average. Another notable finish was Frank Torres, who at 78 years young was undefeated in his flight, multi-national champion and twice runner-up in the World Championships. Frank Torres from Las Vegas, Nevada, did extremely well. Other notable finishes are Michael Kang, who made it to the finals after 4 or 5 year hiatus from tournament play, and also Miguel Torres, who edged into the finals, into the knockout rounds. Also a former national champion. So we have a lot of really great performances in this tournament, and we've been enjoying watching all of these live here in Carom Billiards in Lauder, Florida. You can catch some of those performances on YouTube now that we've recorded them. We're watching Hugo right now concluding his practice time, and then as soon as he finishes, we're going to start our final match. On an adjacent table, Raymond Groot and Kwok Bo are playing off for 3rd and 4th place. So that's happening on another table. That's not being streamed. You can follow all the results in real time on spinhound.com. Over here, if you sign up for a free account, just log in, and then you'll be able to access the live update data directly from the scoring system. And that's another way that you can follow along the action. I'll try to bring the action to you in this stream as in an interesting format as I can, and I hope everybody enjoys it. We've had a great week here, and I look forward to future events by the USBA. You should check the website, usba-carom.org, to find out how you can participate in other official U.S. events, and also potentially qualify into either the nationals or even international tournaments on the world stage. Once again, this stream is brought to you by Carom Sports. Go visit caromsports.com to look for some of the best Carom billiard products. Also, all the Predator CRM products are featured on caromsports.com exclusively. Each player was given 5 minutes of practice. Pedro finished his. Hugo is now concluding the last few seconds of his practice, and then we will start with the opening lag. sure to be a very exciting match to crown our 2023 U.S. National Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, a nice round of applause for our two finalists as they begin their match.
And we're off to the races. And Pedro has won the lag, and he will start the opening break. And a good start. Pedro makes the opening shot, although he shakes his head. He's not entirely happy with the exact lead that he wasn't looking for this. The red's a little bit far away, and although he still can stun this into a 5-cushion shot. So I expect him to still produce with this. Ooh, he gets lucky. He gets lucky on that shot. He gets kissed out. It was on a good line to score, but he just got kissed out. Now he's got a challenge here. He's going to try to spin this to the corner and pass a kiss with the yellow if he can. Very nice. Nicely done. He controls the kiss with the yellow. Right here, just passes around it and spins in here to score. Beautiful shot. And Pedro's left with a bank shot. Not a bank shot. He's going to play this yellow first and play it as a natural. Very nice. So Pedro here is looking to stun this straight into the corner and go 5 rails. Let's see where he puts the red ball. The red ball looks to back out. Does he avoid the kiss? Yes, barely avoids the kiss. Wow, that was close. But he's still in control. He's got a shot. He can either play off the yellow, but I think he'll play off the red. The little speed. Let's see where he drives the red. Doesn't want to drive the red. into the short rail in the corner because it'll come back toward the yellow. So let's see where he drives it. Yes. Cuts it to the short rail, to the long rail, avoids the kiss, and scores the point. And that's a run of 6. Still in control. These two gentlemen have played many, many times. Most people would agree that they're the two most successful three-cushion carom players in the United States for the last decade, at least. Between them, they have 15 national championships won. So it's pretty fitting that the both of them are playing each other today. And I believe this will be a very exciting match. So he hits this with speed, uses the speed to shorten it up, and he lands exactly on the red. It's got a challenging shot here, though. He can do something off the yellow. If he can get to the long rail without double kissing, then he can slow. He's going to draw it around. Beautiful stroke. And will he be able to avoid the hole? No. But Pedro makes a beautiful run of 7. Leaves Hugo with a pretty tough shot now. He'll be happy with 7 points and a safety. Hugo's jumping up for a ticky here. He's got to hit the red pretty full, but he hits it too full and kisses it out. Hugo gets a little bit fortunate by leaving the balls together, but it's not really a safety because Pedro can play a bank shot. He'll play long, short, long. Into the red ball. Beautiful shot by Pedro, and rewarded with a very nice shot off the red. He'll hit this on the right side of the red and spin it up the long rail to the short rail, back to the other long rail. Is it too long? It's a little too long. He just misses it. So Hugo's got a shot here. He's going to play the short angle on the left side of the red. Just misses it. almost frozen to the rail. Makes it a little bit difficult, but I think Pedro will play a double the rail shot from the red. We'll have to hug this short rail. Beautiful. Using the foul and the speed to make that ball practically unmissable. Pedro looking here to do something, maybe reverse around. Very difficult. Oh, he's doubling the rail. Wow, look at this shot. Does he have the spin? No. A very good effort by Pedro. Almost double the rail. It was a maximum. Taking a look at if there's any opportunities here. He's looking to maybe bank it into the corner. Yep, he's taking a look at this bank shot. 5 rails, so a few ways to make it. Off the white into the red, behind the red. Ooh, just doesn't find the line with the scoring opportunity. And Hugo yet to score. Okay, Pedro's gonna slice this red to the side and then use draw to create the angle. Beautiful shot. Pedro's looking at just sliding this underneath. Oh, or perhaps hitting it long, long, long. But he can also just slide it in underneath with no English. Oh, perfect. Wow. Unbelievable. Long, long, long. And he found his way in that hole. That's unfortunate. It's a chance for... Let's take a look at this. 1, 2, 3. And he figured he might score either on the way in or on the way out. But look, he went in that hole twice. Not easy to do. He smiles. Now, Hugo has a 2-rail first shot, which has built-in position if he makes it. And he had to hit a little more speed, so... But he still has a very makeable shot from the end rail. White ball, short, long, short behind the red. And Hugo's usually pretty careful about driving that white ball near a corner, so his next shot's easy. But right now, I think he's going to do his best to make sure he scores this point. Pedro's got a big lead right now. Hits it too thin, and he gets the safety. But he doesn't get the point. So Pedro 10 feet away, stuck on the rail. Only has the top third of the ball to do anything. And he's got to get a perfect hit on this yellow ball to double the rail. Not easy. This is tough. Really good effort. I mean, he's literally 10 miles away from the ball, and he's got to get it such an accurate hit with maximum English and maximum follow. Good try. Okay, now it's Hugo's chance to make some points here. Long, long, short. Got to dive it in. Touchy shot. Perfect. Hugo's looking at his choices here. Looks like he's playing it off the white. Maximum deep. Almost scores. So Pedro looking at going off the left side of the red, short, long, long. Another thing he can do is just drop in, slice the right side of the yellow, and drop his cue ball long, long, short. I think he might do that. He can get a perfect hit on the ball since it's so close, and it's just about the stroke in the action, and if he makes it, the yellow will be in the middle of the table and he'll have another easy shot. So let's see how he controls this. Just misses. And look at the speed. Leaves a tough, tough lead for Hugo. Hugo's going to have to break out of jail in order to start any momentum with Pedro. Only thing he can do is slice the red and go 4 rails. The reverse spin shot from the white ball seems kissy. Oh wow, he's going to play rail first, white, and then spin into 2 more rails to the red. Let's take a look at if he can do this. It would be a beautiful shot if he can make it. Ooh, he just hits it a little too full. Good try by Hugo, but I mean, he had nothing. So Pedro's now looking at maybe draw. Oh, he's drawing the ball and then spinning it. Wow, what a shot by Pedro that he just made. That was a really, really nice shot. He draws the ball. And spins out of the corner directly into the line. Beautiful shot by Pedro. Rail first. He's going to go rail first. Long ball, rail, 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 and score a beautiful shot. Rail first. Judges the slide, judges the hook, judges the check side English on the last rail. Bang. Beautiful shot. Short angle with spin. Judged perfectly. Such a nice shot. And he keeps putting the third ball in the middle of the short rail. But still manages to score. Now he's going to spin this. Same thing with a lot of English and spin to draw to the long rail. But he's got to avoid that hole underneath the red. Gets out the kiss. Now let's see if he can get out of the hole. Everything under control. Beautiful. So nice. Beautifully passes the kiss. And another kiss. And scores. Wow. What a nice shot he just played. He almost gets another kiss right on before the score. There, just passes it. Pedro's going to play this off the yellow, but he's got to make sure he drives that yellow out of the line of any kissing, so very delicate shot. Just misses. He had to catch a little bit more ball to avoid a kiss, and because of that he went too short. But that's a runner 5. Pedro is playing, starting up with a very, very nice game here. Hugo has yet to show his performance. So Hugo's looking to play a 5-rail shot here. Go deep into the corner. Misses the kisses. Misses another kiss. And gets 7 rails. Beautiful shot by Hugo. Very, very close to the kiss. Let's take a look at this. He manages to get out of that kiss. gets out of this kiss. And then he gets 7 rails to score. Really nice. Okay, let's take a look at what Hugo's doing now. Ooh, gets a little bit lucky and he apologizes. He went slightly long, then got a double kiss that helped him score. Okay, some awkward cueing. Some awkward cueing, but jacked up, awkward cueing. Let's see if he can score. It's a good line. Did he make it? Just goes in the hole. Wow. So tough to cue that way. He was jacked up and he just goes in the hole. Comes around and really wanted to connect on that one, but look how close he is to scoring. Pedro's going to slice this yellow away from the red. Long, long, short, long. Let's see how he does. Beautiful. Perfect. So nice. He's got an opportunity to play 3 rails off the left side of the red directly into the yellow. Looking at his line. Ooh, he decides to play 4 rails. Really interesting. Very nice. I expected him to go 3, but he went 4 and made it look really easy. Thin hit all the way up to the corner. So smooth. Very nice. 5 rails here. Ooh, he misses the rail. He misses a 10-foot rail. Okay, so a 5 and then a 2. And now Hugo has to make a move now. He's taken a commanding lead. Hugo plays a 4-rail shot himself. Beautiful. So now Hugo's looking to potentially shoot opposite-handed. Well, he can play the ticky, or he can shoot opposite-handed and go off the red, short, long, long. But it looks like he's going to play the ticky. He's got to take care. There's a hole behind the red. Could be challenging. Oh, just misses in the hole. But Pedro's frozen to the rail. That's not easy. You can try to hit short, long, long. That's what he's maybe looking at, off the left side of the red. Yeah, if he hits with high left and goes short, long, long, he's going to try to hit the cue ball exactly where his hand is now, and with check side try to judge the slide. Let's see if he can judge the slide here. Beautiful, perfect. And he places the red ball in the perfect place to play a short angle and bring these balls back together in the middle. Beautiful line, beautiful control. And more short angles. And now he's looking at playing maximum spin off of the yellow. He's playing on the outside of the ball. Misses the kiss. Perfect shot. He was afraid it might have slipped long, but he just made it. Beautiful shot. And that's a 3. After this inning, or after this Pedro's inning, they're going to take a half-game break. Regardless, Hugo playing this final, like taking no chances and just totally making a statement in the beginning with that run. Pure control. Ooh, just misses it long. And now the players will take a 5-minute break. And I'll use this opportunity to thank our sponsors. First of all, the stream is being brought to us by Carom Sports. Go to caromsports.com to shop for your high-quality 3-cushion equipment and Carom needs, including Predator, Revo, Carom shafts, and accessories. This stream is being brought to you, and the scores and the data are being brought to you by spinhound.com. You can go to spinhound.com, sign up for an account, and then you can access all of the data and the live scores and the score sheets from the entire tournament. So check that out. This tournament is sponsored by Simonis. Since 1680, one of the oldest companies in the world. Not just one of the oldest billiard companies in the world, one of the oldest companies in the world, making billiard cloths since 1680. Simonis 300 Rapide cloth is what we're using here. Perfect professional level conditions. Aramith billiard balls, also arguably the best billiard balls in the world. We're also sponsored by Noel Mendoza, who's donated a Schuler Q. Schuler Q, Ray Schuler was one of the legendary Carom Q makers. And Predator CRM, the new technology, Revo shafts, ultra low deflection and standard deflection shafts that have taken the Carom world by storm. The top Carom players in the world are using the Revo carbon fiber Carom shafts to win their matches. Super precise, super consistent, and repeatable result deflection performance is what you would expect when you have a Predator Revo Carom carbon fiber shaft. Typhoon Tazdemir, Semi Saginaw, Danny Sanchez, Hugo Patino, all using Predator's CRM carbon fiber Revo technology on their Carom shafts. We want to thank our host, Carom Billiards. If you're ever in the Lauder Hill, Florida region, come to Carom Billiards. They've got 8 beautiful, beautifully maintained carom tables, and the owners Victor Clusi and Jairo Lenis are 3-cushion players, so they keep the conditions always pristine and the environment very comfortable to play with professional conditions at all times. So come to Carom Billiards in Lauder Hill, Florida. Join the USBA to find out how you can play in official games, nationally and also internationally. The USBA, together with the UMB and Predator, sponsored the World Cup tournaments for the last few years, and will continue to do so in the future. So look forward to that, and we will be soon resuming our game after the players finish their break. Once again, we're playing the final match of the 2023 USBA National Championship. We started with a total of 56 players, and they played in round robin, 8 groups of 7, 25-point matches. The top 3 finishers from each of the 8 groups advanced to the single elimination knockout. And we've determined our top 8 players that will have qualified to the UMB World Cup. And then the winner of this tournament will be competing in the Pan American Championship and also the World Championship. So, sorry, I should be more clear. The top 2 finishers from this event will compete at the Pan American Championship, and the winner of this tournament will compete in the UMB World Championship later this year. Happening on the adjacent table is a very close match between Raymond Groot and Kwok Vo, who are playing for 3rd and 4th, and they're currently both playing a very high average and a very close game to decide 3rd and 4th place. And right now, we're going to return from our break very shortly, where Pedro Piedrabuena is leading Hugo Patino 20-5. But this game is far from over. We have very short innings. Only 9 innings, and Pedro's playing at such a high level. Hugo Patino has yet to really make his move, but you can be sure that Hugo Patino has a lot of opportunities to try to make up the deficit. Many people know about Hugo's legendary high run. It wasn't in official matches, but it was in local tournament, local practice. He ran a 31, so I personally would like nothing more than to see a big comeback with a giant run like that. Early in the tournament, Raymond Groot, with his match with Pedro Piedrabuena, he almost ran 19 and out against Kang Lee. Ended up averaging almost 1.4 to defeat Kang Lee and eliminate him in the quarterfinal match. So Raymond Groot, we can be sure to be seeing more of him in the future. Okay, the players have returned from the break, and Hugo Patino is looking at a 2-rail first umbrella shot, umbrella tiki, to solve this problem. And he narrowly He almost scores. A little unlucky on that shot. Pedro's going to look to drive this yellow ball inside that gap between the red and the long rail, avoiding a kiss and then going 3 rails around the table to score. Looking for the backup, and he gets it. Beautiful shot. Pedro thus far in this game has only had 2 blank innings, and starting out with a run of 7 and later a 5-3, 5-2-3, back to back. Ooh, he passes that kiss, gets a super spin, and a beautiful shot. Pedro, solid play. Passes that kiss just by a hair. See that? Just passes that kiss. And with his extreme English, finds the yellow ball. Beautiful shot. So, shooting opposite-handed. He's looking to try to spin this in opposite-handed. Boy, that's a tall order. He might be able to clip the left side of the red and spin into the shot, but looks like he's going to pass that up and he's going to play this shot. Opposite English. Short, long, short. So kind of, oh, no, he plays it this way. Really nice shot. Wow, what a shot. Perfect execution. Short, long, short. And it had all the ingredients for a built-in safety and position as well. Pedro always seems to make very smart choices. Now he's going to play 4 or 5 rails. Four rails. Connects full in the ball. He's on a run of 4. Pedro's playing some championship level 3 cushion right now. Full control over the table and the balls. He's going to play 4 or 5 rails with the backup on behind the yellow. Beautiful. And if I'm not recognizing his strategy here, he's going to hit the right side of the yellow and drop this in. Long, long, short. Positioning the yellow ball in the middle of the table, as well as leaving Hugo tough in case he misses. But using his experience, he's making all of these shots, all his two-way shots, he's making them. And he's on another run of 6. Doesn't look like he's ready to stop any time. He's looking at attacking this short angle. A little bit of speed here. Beautiful shot. And another run of 7, and in perfect position. Pedro averaging nearly 3 right now. World-class performance. He's going to stun this to the long rail, avoid a kiss with the red. It's going to be very close. Let's see. Very nice. Perfect. He made that look so easy. And the table's still wide open. Off the right side of the red, 3 rails. Let's see where he cuts the red. Completely away from the kiss, and lands on the ball. Unfortunately, he's frozen on the rail, so this is going to be a challenge. He could do another one of his long, short drop-ins that have been so successful, but the kiss is much harder to beat. On a run of 10, or 9 right now. He's looking at it, but I don't know how he's going to pass the kiss between the yellow and the red. I guess he has a plan. Let's see where he cuts this yellow. Avoids the red and dives in perfectly. So consistent. Beautiful, beautiful shot. Wow. Impressive. Take a look at this. Perfect contact on the yellow, goes through the ball, and he spins it with a perfect amount of check side on the last rail to connect again. I don't remember him ever missing any of those shots. And look at this leave that he's got. He rolls the red ball into the other corner, lands 100% on the ball, still in perfect line. That's 11. And he looks like no signs of stopping. He can play a short angle with the yellow. He's looking at his first rail, spin into the corner behind the red. And if he does so, if he leaves the yellow ball in the middle of the table, he's going to have another easy shot. He's taking a look at where he needs to drive the yellow. Now he's got his contact point. And now it's just about the stroke and the speed. Everything under perfect control with Pedro. Look at this beautiful shot. And look at this beautiful leave. Pedro is playing some championship 3-cushion. So nice to see. All right, he's created this short angle for himself. Interesting to see where he drives the red after he makes this short angle. He might park it in the corner, or he might, let's see what he does. He's got everything on, like the balls are on a string. Ah, he puts it in the opposite corner. Beautiful. What a control. What a high level of control he has. That's 13, folks. The way he's playing, it looks like he's not going to miss. Ever. But this is challenging now. He doesn't have an angle to play a short angle. There's no ticky. There's nothing. I don't see a shot. I'm really curious what he's going to do. It looks like he has a plan. I'm sure he does. I just don't see the shot. Oh, he's maybe looking to feather this ball. He's looking to feather this ball. That would be amazing if he can pass this kiss. Oh, he hit a ticky. Wow, nice shot. Beautiful ticky. Very nice shot. That was a small ball for a ticky. Boy, he played that like it looked. He made that look so easy. That's not easy, folks. That's a run of 14. As long as he banks this yellow away from the red, he's got another natural. Beautiful. That's 15. He's only 3 away from taking the high run away from, or tying Raymond's high run. But look what happened here. Almost has no shot. He might have to play a bank shot. He's taking a look at maybe hitting long, short, and then squeezing underneath that yellow. He could also play around the table and hit the top of the yellow, but looks like he's just going to play this as a cross table bank shot, very precise into that little hole. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, it's beautiful. So nice. That's 16, folks. And he's playing for 4. Is it possible that he runs 20 and out? Is it possible? This is a hard shot, though. I don't see a shot off the red. He'd have to hit it so. What is he doing? He's considering all his options. He's looking to see if he can hit cushion first, clip the red, and go 2 more rails, like an outside umbrella. That would be amazing if he could do that. That looks really hard. Yes, that's what he's going to do. That's the shot that he sees. Cushion first, nice. He's abandoning that. Now, he might be able to clip the red with draw and stretch the angle. That's possible. That's very, very hard. Oh, he's playing it short. Wait a minute. Oh, he tried to whip around and catch the 7 rails, but that's a run of 16, folks. A beautiful, beautiful run of 16. Perfectly controlled. And he was only stopped because he pretty much had an impossible shot. Wow, that brings the score to 36-5. In only 10 innings, folks. He's playing a 3.6 average. And Hugo has got his work cut out for him. He has to make his high run just to tie him. Not easy. Pedro is just playing too strong right now. But look at this. Hugo's finding, just touches the ball. Wow. Beautiful shot, beautiful shot. Could you imagine under this kind of pressure? And without a reward, he doesn't have any shot from here. He's looking at the table thinking, how am I going to do that? Everything looks impossible. I don't know what he can do. Is it possible that he can hit the left side of the red and He can do a cross table from the red. That's what he's looking at. Zigzagging, long, long, long. It seems to be the only option. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, beautiful shot by Hugo. Long, long, long. I would love to see Hugo make some big runs right now. So far, it's just been the Pedro show. But in 10 innings, he only had 2 blank innings. And just the last 4 innings, he ran 26 points. How do you beat that? Okay, Hugo's doing something here. Super thin. Difficult shot, very difficult shot. But he does defend a little bit. He left Pedro near the rail, and the shot's pretty tough. I don't see any face to bank at. He can go off the left side of the red, but it's pretty kissy. Pedro, I'm sure Pedro will have something interesting to show us. He's going to use a spin on the left side of the red, past the kiss, and try to score on the yellow. Hopefully not go through that hole. That's the kiss. Very, very tough to pass. He had to touch it a little thinner, a little more English. So sensitive. Okay, Hugo has another chance. That's only Pedro's 3rd empty inning. Pedro attacks this shot beautifully. Beautiful shot. So Hugo's playing a short angle off the right side of the red. Delicate. He's got to hit the corner. Looks really good. And a nice control. Ball's in the middle. I think he's got around the table from the red now. I think he'll be able to pass the kiss. Let's see. Slice the red away. 3 rails. Now the red's behind him. He's in perfect control. Very nice shot. Delicate natural position. Perfect execution. It's exactly what he needs to do right now. Just misses. So a run of 3 to make up a little ground. And Pedro seems to have a 4-cushion shot. If he can drive the red out of a kiss line. Let's see how he handles this red ball. Beautiful. Wow. Very nice. Very nice control. He cuts that red perfectly out of the line to kiss. No kiss. Scores 100% of the ball. Beautiful. And look at the position he left himself. Red big in the corner, no kiss. Such a nice shot. With the speed that gives the two-way shot. And he's rewarded. Pedro's playing for two. He's got shots galore, options everywhere. He's looking to play 4 cushions off the right side of the white yellow, and that yellow ball will roll back to the middle of the table, and he'll have an easy shot for the match point. So much control. This has been a clinic, a real clinic that Pedro has been showing us here. Match point. Pedro Piedrabuena has played almost perfect billiards here in the final match of the 2023 National Champion, showing the world also that we know how to play billiards too. I should say Pedro knows. He's teaching all of us. Okay, he's going to play this long, short, short. I mean short, long. Oh, he's going to play 5 rails. Look at this. Does he spin? Is it too much? It's a little too much spin. Just misses by a hair. Wow, what a good shot. Almost made it. Good try. And so Pedro's playing over 3 average. And this is not the first game in this tournament he's done that. In the preliminaries, he played a game over 3 average, 25 points in 8 innings. All right, Pedro. Okay, Hugo. It's a beautiful shot by Hugo. In a way, pressure is a little bit off. I mean, how can you beat this performance that Pedro's put it together? Hugo can at least make some nice shots here for us. I'm sure he's in his mind, just wants to make everything. He just has not had an opportunity to really shine in this final. You can see a little glimpse of what Hugo is capable of. That's a 2. He's going to try to back this up. Is it fast enough? No. He's having trouble. Okay, the same shot that Pedro's been nailing every time here. He gets his hit. This time he doesn't need to play position. He's going to get his hit, then try to go long, long, short. But this time the red ball's got a tiny target behind the red. Let's see if he can achieve it. Match point for the championship. How'd he hit it? How'd he hit it, guys? Oh my gosh, he hit that so good. He was so successful on that shot. But that target was small. That's that third rail, tiny. Not easy. And Hugo has a tough, tough, tough shot. What do you do from here? The shot's nearly impossible. I don't see the shot. Hugo's looking at hitting long, short, short, long into the white ball. Let's see if he can do this. This would be amazing if he does. No, he misses the short rail. It would have been a good line. Such a tough shot. And now Pedro looking to play his match point. Short, long, long. Or potentially he can hit it full ball and spin this to the corner. That's what he's looking at doing. He makes this, will bring the house down. Tough kiss to pass too. Let's see how he does it. Wow. Oh, he just gets kissed out. May have been a hair long regardless. A really good effort. I mean, anything he does now, it doesn't matter. He's been averaging over 3 for this whole match. How do you compete with that? Top class billiards we're witnessing. Okay, he's got to cut this white ball away from the red, which he does, and the backup. Beautiful shot. If Hugo slices this red, he can get behind it and maybe manufacture some positions. Instead, he's going to play off the outside of the ball and play it 5 rails. Beautiful shot. No. Unbelievable that he'd missed that shot. He hit that so good. An incredible hit. Just wasn't fortunate. He's had a lot of really close misses, and look how close. Look at the margins we're talking about here. He just barely misses the shot. So, what's Pedro looking at? looking at a bank shot here. Can he see the corner? Oh, might be a bank shot. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful. Oh, he hits the ball and he misses. Wow, that was a really good try. Okay, it's the last chance to dance. Hugo Patino has an opening here. He can play the short angle. Extended short angle. A pretty big white ball with no hole. And let's see. Very nice. Just doesn't have any good shots here. What do you do? How is he going to avoid the white ball hitting the red? It's not easy. Oh, he hits it very full. Avoids the kisses. And scores the point. That's a beautiful shot by Hugo. I think that deserves some more clapping there. That was a pretty nice shot. But he's so far behind. I mean, Hugo's averaging 1 and getting murdered right now. Beautiful shot by Hugo. The speed he used to make that ball really big. In fact, I think he probably even played it that way. Very nice shot. Is it even possible to go this long? Is it possible? You have to clip this so thin. Oh, wow. Just misses it. Okay, this is the match point for Pedro. And Pedro scores 40-16 in 16 innings with an average of 2.5 and a high run of 16. Pedro Piedrabuena is the 2023 USBA National Champion, 3-cushion billiards. Amazing play. Pedro really showed a high-class billiards to all of us in this incredible final. Hugo, unfortunately, did not have an opportunity to shine. A lot of that had to do with the tremendous safety play that Pedro took no chances, took charge early in the match, and was able to capture the title. Thank you all for joining us here for this entire week of 3-cushion action. Once again, I want to thank our sponsors, Carom Sports. Go to caromsports.com to look for all your high-quality 3-cushion Carom products. I also want to thank the USBA for making this tournament possible. Join the USBA. Go to usba-carom.org to find out how to compete at an official capacity nationally and internationally. Thank again our sponsor, Simonis Cloth, the oldest company in the world that produces the 300 Rapide billiard cloth that we've been playing on all week. It's been a real treat. Thank you to Simonis. Aramith Balls, the best balls in the business. Be sure to check out the Super Pro Cup balls. This is the type of equipment we've been playing on. It's just been pristine all week. We also have to thank Schuler. Noah Mendoza donated a Schuler cue, the legendary cue maker Ray Schuler, and we want to thank the we're going to thank Predator CRM for supporting this event. Predator CRM, makers of the Predator Revo 3CU shaft. Okay, it's been an extreme pleasure and honor for me to cover this tournament with you guys. Thanks for joining us, and I hope you'll keep following my channel, Lee 3C, and also the USBA-Carom.org to look for more exciting events, three-cushion events in the United States. Okay, signing off, Ira Lee for Carom Sports, and thanks for joining us all week and supporting.